It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Ademola Lookman is a player familiar to followers of English football, Peter. And he's had a very interesting and varied career already, despite his relatively young age. I think he's really found his groove, playing as a number 10 or as a wide forward sometimes, whereas explosive, direct, and all that dynamic running really comes to the fore.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Out of play for a throw. Aina. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen. Chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
Bassi gets over and intercepts. Lookman. Lookman. Chukwueze. Chukwueze! It's a loose ball. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Ndidi. Aina. Nice physical challenge. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lookman. It's run loose here. It's really well cleared. Trostekong. Ndidi. Oh, that's nice. Iwobi. That's been drilled forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bassi makes the interception. Chukwueze. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen spread out to the left. Moved on forwards. Well, nicely intercepted. Lookman. And here's Osimhen. And it's Iwobi. Out towards the flank. Good play on the left-hand side here. Shot a goal! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Ndidi. Bassi. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. Mohamed Salah. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aina. Bassi. Driven forward. Osimhen. Now he's off and running. It will be. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, that's well seen too. Ndidi. Iwobi. Trostekong. Aina. Now it's Chukwueze. That's tidy. Chukwueze, there's the delivery. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nigeria.
It's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that the wide players have been told to get the balls in much earlier here.
Jim, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, crosses that are not carefully selected, but they are very effective.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It will be. Out to the left it goes. Strong running down that left flank. Lookman. Ndidi have it back and can go again. And the shot's on. Goes to finish! That has been knocked clear. Lookman in acres of space. Oh, smashing header! They've scored!
Nigeria, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Egypt are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Egypt suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Trostekong. Aina. It'll be a throw-in. Mohamed Salah. Oh, good spread. Here it is, crossed in. And that was asking just too much of him. And that has put paid to that. Egypt needing to chase the game already. Lookman. Lookman. Nice control. It will be. Chukwueze! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Chukwueze is offering a right smile there.
Clears it away. Gets it away. Iwobi. Deftly away. Ndidi. Shoots! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Aim forwards. Trostekong. Aina. Trostekong. Ndidi. Aina. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Trezeguet. And here's Marmoush. Well timed, excellent interception. Bassi. Aina. Chukwueze. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. Trostekong. Lookman. That's good play. It will be. Ndidi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lobbed in behind. Oh, Red, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Trostekong. Bassi. That's really well manoeuvred. The pass has gone astray. Trezeguet. Trezeguet on a charge down the left. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lookman. Oh, that's nicely done. Bassi. Trostekong. Up towards the front line. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Here comes the corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. That's a good run down the left. He has found a way through. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Trezeguet. That's very neat. Showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lookman. So what can they make of this? Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen done delicately. Chukwueze. Now it's Chukwueze. Trezeguet, gently done. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Salah. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Trezeguet. Aina. That's a lovely, neat pass. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Ndidi. Iwobi. Ndidi. Succumbs to the pressure. Firmly met. Lookman. Iwobi. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Aina. Shapes to shoot! And the ball's come loose here. Trezeguet. And back to the goalkeeper. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Aim forwards.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Aina. Chukwueze. Has a look and plays it forward. Moved on forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Quality ball. The most accurate pass. Trezeguet. Marmoush. Trezeguet. Played into space out wide. The referee has given a corner. And it's been taken short. Very nicely done. A chance to play it in. Trezeguet. It's a great ball here. Oh, he's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. That's really well manoeuvred. Aina. Chukwueze. Aina. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Moved on forwards. Iwobi. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And claimed it back swiftly. Aina. He is just caressing the ball. Aim forwards. Trezeguet. And here's Osimhen. Can he spark a counter here? Lookman. Ndidi. Probing pass. And the ball is out of play. There's a probing ball. He's onto it in a flash. Trostekong. Ndidi. Bassi. And it's played forward. Chukwueze. Ndidi, who's set up one goal so far. Egypt are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Iwobi. Oh, it's come loose. Knocks it out wide. Long time, excellent interception. Marmoush. Could move up a gear here. Driven forward. That has been cut short. Aina. Up towards the front line. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Chukwueze. And there's the shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Iwobi. Played out wide. And they've got rid. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a nice ball. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Clearly not happy with that. Aina. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's got space in the air. Shot, surely! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Osimhen, oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Trezeguet. There are a few waiting for it. And Didi does really well to win the ball there. Iwobi tries a deft little ball. He's found a way through. Lookman hangs one in. That's going to go a long way. Trezeguet cuts out the pass. Trezeguet, Chukwueze wins the duel this time. Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. That has found him in acres of space. Gets good distance on it. They get a throw in. That's an imaginative pass. And he thumps it clear. Cleared away. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Can he deliver? Salah plays it in. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Aina. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Well read, nice interception. Lookman. That's a date. There's the shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Back into the middle. Into the channel. Mohamed Salah demonstrating his defensive quality there. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out a supply. It will be. And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And a counter is on here for Egypt. Muscular approach does pay off here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's beaten. Real chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Osimhen. Osimhen couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Trezeguet. Picks it up out wide. And that's the keeper's ball. Mohamed Salah. Lookman. It will be. Lookman. It will be. Lookman. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen played out to the left flank. Aimed in towards... And the finish! No, not this time.
Egypt, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Trezeguet, and they win it back again. Trostekong, Bassi, Trostekong, Ndidi, Trostekong, and it's played forward. Trezeguet. Oh, it's played into the area. Osimhen. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Trezeguet. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Really well cleared. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Trostekong. Ndidi. Aim forwards. Osimhen is onto it in a flash. Trezeguet. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Oh, this looks sharp. Bassi gets over and intercepts. Bassi. Proves too strong. It will be. Oh, nicely intercepted. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Moved on forwards. Trezeguet looks to get on the end of this. Decent progress down the left. Ah, oh, such a clever touch. Over to the left. Turns and goes back. Oh, what a ball! That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's having a go. The referees awarded a free kick. He's gone direct. Second half sparks straight into life. That was beautiful, something close to genius. We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
That's a lovely, neat pass. it's played forward, and here's Marmoush.
Have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Out towards the flank. Looking for a decent ball in. In once more. Bassi getting this one clear. And he's there to clear it. Chance here to counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards, and it's Salah. And that was very necessary. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he can't get it over the wall. Spread out to the left. Great work on the overlap. Up he goes! Lookman. He's going to be disappointed with that. Moved on forwards. Bassi. And it's played forward. Lookman aim forwards. That's a cute ball. Well, that's well seen too. And here's Marmoush.
Egypt really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Nigeria might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
Nigeria have somehow to break through, though. Trezeguet. Trezeguet, that's a delicate pass. Out to the left it goes. That is lovely. And here's Marmoush. And Marmoush! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, they could be caught out here. Mohamed Salah takes a shot. He's got away with one there. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice looking ball. pass is intercepted. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's gone back to the keeper. Trezeguet. Iwobi. Bassi. This interception, his positioning was spot on. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Lookman. Aim forwards. And that has been cleared. And that... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lookman does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Ndidi. Aina. Marmoush. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Trezeguet. He's shifting through the gears here. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Iwobi forwards and with intent. And a chance! And that would have been some goal.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
They've played it short. Lovely feet. Clears it away. Aina. Iwobi. Chukwueze. Chukwueze!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
That's a good, decent chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Aim forwards. Over to the left. Oh, played through for the wide man. Trezeguet. So who's he picking out?
Ndidi.
Bassi, gently done. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mohamed Salah. Played down the flank. Trezeguet. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Mohamed Salah wins the duel this time. Osimhen.
Ndidi.
Aina. Now it's Osimhen. Chukwueze. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, red, nice interception. It will be. And it's played forward. Aina. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Osimhen. And here's Chukwueze. He is through here. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. And he shoots!
Okay, it didn't come off, but it was clever and nice little dummy.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, what a put and the shots! Now it's Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. Played back in. Bassi gets it clear.
Egypt really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Chukwueze spread out to the left. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Nigeria clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's been taken short. Mohamed Salah. Oh, sweet feet. And the shot! Deftly away. That'll be a throw. Now it's Trezeguet. Oh, that's neat. Trezeguet.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Salah. Now then, the ball's come loose. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Lovely bit of skill.
Egypt really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Trezeguet. And he's managed to get free.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's in plenty of space here. Can he get onto this?
Nigeria surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Bassi. Chukwueze. Oh, that's neat. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Aim forwards. Cuts out the pass. Trostekong. Ndidi. Egypt are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. And it's Salah. It's a good run down the right. Deep cross. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Has a look and place it forward.
Nigeria clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Trezeguet. Great defending, strong and determined. Aina. Bassi. That's been drilled forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up. Egypt really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Aina. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's found support out wide. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Ndidi attempts a clearance. And they've got a throw. Mohamed Salah. Well timed, excellent interception.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Could be danger here. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Gets it away. Wins the duel this time. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen.
Nigeria can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And it's played forward. Cleared away. This could be their final throw of the dice. Tries to get it clear. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah.
Egypt really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Can he latch on to this? He's got away. The final seconds now. Mohamed Salah. That's a lovely, neat pass. Moved on forwards. Spread out to the left. Ah, such a clever touch. Trezeguet providing an outlet on that flank. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Oh, that's nice. Out to the left it goes. He will be. Now who's going to be first to this? Marmouche. And it's made its way to him. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Egypt. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Egypt didn't quite recover from the